Hello guys, welcome back to another video tutorial. This one is not a tutorial but a walkthrough of one of the tracks that I made, and it's been released on all major platforms. I'll quickly give you guys a preview of what it sounds like. I have a couple of tracks released, but I'm going to walk you guys through this one particular track called Let's Break It. Yeah, so that's the quick preview of the track. I'll walk you guys through how I made this track, and to start off with, I will break down the drums. Right, a lot of elements have gone into this one particular track. Of course, the first being the kick. I just got this one kick, a bit of EQing on it, and then I have a lot of other stuff that I have added in here. I have the cymbals, some hi-hats, more hi-hats, some snares, claps, and I use this pre-clap kind of thing, which kind of gives a swooshing effect before the claps comes in, something like this, and then some background fills. And I didn't use any of these tambourines actually, so yeah, you can just ignore these. So yeah, and this, of course, the shaker. Very subtle, but yes, it's there. So these are the main constructs that I use in the drums. Kick, of course. Then I have the hi-hats, couple of more hi-hats, snare, clap, and then a bit of shaker, and then some tops. And that's what the drums are made up of. And then, of course, I used all of these risers. Yeah, so basic stuff. What I really would like to spend some more time here is the bass line that I created. So the whole track actually revolves around the bass line. It goes something like this. These are the notes that I have put in the bass line. Just a simple G, B, G, C, and that just keeps on repeating. I have used one 16th note as well as 1/8 notes at times. So because I wanted something that is more fast and more rolling, so I used the 1/16th. And to see what I used operator to create this, so I use 3 oscillators, A, B, and C, with saw 4, saw 3, and sine wave. and then I passed in a low 12 dB filter with the frequency and the resonance, a bit of transpose, and then that's it. And then also I added an LFO with the rate. So that's the baseline. And then of course, once I do that, I have the compressor with sidechain going on, and then a little bit of auto filter so that I cut out a couple of frequencies. And then here's where I'm taming the baseline. I'm cutting the lows, deep lows, bit of a cut around 140 hertz, and then of course cutting the high frequency, and that's how the baseline sounds. So what I've done here is I've used auto filter a lot while I am approaching my 16 bars, and then you can see the change in the sound, and that's the variation that I have put in the background. That's where I have introduced the first drop. So intro, breakdown. In the breakdown I have introduced the bass line, and then comes the first drop, and then the main breakdown, and then the main drop, and then the outro starts in. So this is how it sounds, the first drop. As you can see, there's auto filter kicking in every 16 bars, and that's how the change has come in. So that's the in the introduction. As I said, I have used very minimalistic drums, and then a bit of risers while I'm moving in, and then comes in the bass line. I have also used atmosphere, but I've cut off atmosphere after some certain point, and then I've never used it. Post which I then go into the breakdown. So if you look at my first breakdown, there is a vocal that actually comes in over here. That's the vocal that I used of course it has the auto filter, cutting in, cutting off, and then a little bit of auto pan. And then what I've used is I've used Valhalla Supermassive. It's a free preset, you guys can download it. Gives that nice roomy delay effect. Once that's done, I have moved into the breakdown. Now in the breakdown, what I've done here is, in the first breakdown I have chopped the vocal and I've just kept it in a loop, like, you know, something like break it. But when I hit the main breakdown, and I have also used the auto filter as I'm introducing the main vocals. I've used a low pass filter. Another thing that I've used here is a high string. This kind of keeps on rising in the main break, and then I have added a break bass, which kind of gives that it fills the lower frequencies, because I don't have any bass line that is going on right now because I completely cut it off. So in my break bass, I've used Serum, and then and in the here I have used one of the preset packs that's available, just a simple drone kind of sound. And then you have the chords that are coming in the break. This one. Once that's done, then we have the effects that are coming in, bringing all the risers, white noise, and then more of FXs, and then we go into the drop. In the drop, the main lead sound that you guys hear is actually made in silent. I think I have used an internal preset hovering dominator, and then just have added some cutoff, and then some cutoff filter here, and then so the pumping effect that is coming out of the track is because of shaper box. I have used a shaper box which gives this pumping effect. You can use any sidechain compression and compress as heavy as you guys want. I've added some wider for widening it, and then a bit of FabFilter Pro to reduce some unwanted frequencies, and then of course replica here to give that nice delay effect. I love it. You guys probably should try this one out. It's really good, and that's how it sounds like. The chords keep coming in as a refresher over here. Yeah, as you can see. So this is kind of a change after the 8 or 16 bars, and then another lead sound that comes post this is something like this. This sound is made in Serum, and this is a lead that I've created. Just one oscillator plus one octave, and then I've used more of a squarish kind of thing, wavetable, and then 4 unison, a bit of detune, and then I've just kept used a LH12, and then I've modified the envelope over here, and I have put envelope 2 on cutoff filter, and that's it. That's it. That's the sound. Right, so that's pretty much it. Walk through. What I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you guys the whole template. Please feel free to walk through each and every element, see how I have made the track. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you liked the tutorial. As I said, I'm also sharing the whole template with you guys. The download link is below in the description. Please like my video, subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Bye bye.